Hello everybody, and welcome back to Delta Force 2. In the last episode, we attempted to do voodoo from Operation Global Enforcement, and in this episode we're going to
United Freedom is planning something in the
actually
former
do
Soviet
that.
Republic of Kazakhstan.
We have options, but I'm thinking we stick with what we know. Yeah, let's go with what we know for now.
King 6, this is Alpha 1. We're outside the perimeter of objective
So
Phantom.
we're going to...
Roger that. Proceed with caution.
We're just going to do our best to actively, we're just going to take out
Alpha 1, I got bad guys patrolling the shore. Stay alert.
I regret nothing. So we got a couple guys coming up here. There's one. Okay, Mr. Man is running. Alright. We're going to play this aggressively, but safely. For instance, where did he go? Oh, there he is. We're going to move across. I'm going to try to take position on this hill. Perfect. Okay, so that's 400 meters out. A little bit of drift. Wind is northeast. There we go. Oh wait, the wind is blowing from the northeast. Jeez Louise. Okay. Alrighty.
This is Alpha 1. Perimeter towers are clear.
Okay, well, apparently the perimeter tower... Oh, I got him! Shit, that's pretty impressive. Alright. I don't see anybody on the rooftops. That might be somebody. Nope. Okay, I guess we're heading in. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whoop! Oh, I hope I don't die. Okay, oof. Shit. Okay, first things first, let's turn off night vision. No need for it, really. Oh, I see you.
Shoot her in the window! Shoot her in the window!
I didn't see him. Alright. Calculated assault. No.
Alpha 1 is down!
Crap. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to get a grenade right in the window over here. Ow.
Bravo, this is King 6. Clear the bridge and proceed north to the objective.
Nice shots.
Ногу совсем оторвало.
Okay. There's somebody in here. At least I'm 90% positive there's somebody in here. Yep. And it actually looks like there might be...
Моя
what I thought.
башка.
Bravo, this is King 6. Area secure. Move on to the next target.
Okay, cool. Alright. There wasn't anybody on the roof before, so I'm going to assume there's nobody on the roof now. Alright. We're gonna move up. We're taking this, like I said, a bit more aggressively than last time, but a bit more tactically. Presumably, I've also got a bit more armor on me as well, which is nice.
За мной!
Okay, it was a little silly, but it was funny. Wow.
Живот распороли.
Got his ass.
Моя башка. Ногти даже подписали. Живот распороли.
This is Alpha 2. Chopper is destroyed.
Chopper is destroyed. Oh, shit.
Спину попали, гады!
Alright. There's definitely somebody around. Oh. Okay. I'll reload. Overkill? Perhaps. Worth it? Abso-positively. Okay. Alright. Here's where we died last time. Here's hoping that I don't make the same mistake twice.
Good work,
Oh,
Bravo.
that was
The area
it.
is secure. Stand by for extraction.
Before we do that, is there anything in here? Oh, there's a laptop that I can't grab. Oh, man. I can't press space either, because it'll start. Anyway, probably if I had left like a guy around here, it would have been fine. I could have jumped up. There are secret missions, but like I don't think you can actually like play them without cheats. So, moving on. We've got supply line and pinpoint. Intelligence has located the terrorist main fuel and munitions depot. Proceed to objective Ghoul and eliminate all hostile forces there. Or a senior intelligence officer of the UF has arrived in your area carrying important intelligence. Infiltrate the base he is at and steal his laptop computer. Let's do that one.
We have learned that one of UF's commanders is at a communications base in the Kyrgyz steppes. He should have a laptop computer with a map of their important facilities and hopefully some good intel. Alpha and Bravo teams will be inserted northwest of the objective and are tasked with retrieving the laptop. The package is believed to be in the officers' barracks south of the comm center. Charlie team will approach from the east and stage a diversionary raid on the comm center itself. Rendezvous with Black Widow for extraction. The barracks should only be guarded by regular troops, as Charlie's diversion should draw the heavy firepower.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming this right here is the main base. I can't zoom, unfortunately. So this will be the barracks. Again, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Interesting choice. I'm gonna go with something a little bit different. Something a little bit different.
Bravo King 6. The officers' barracks are below the communication center on the hill. Avoid the comm center and grab the package.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this. We'll find out. Black Widow's over there. Okay. No, there's nobody in the area. What the heck?
Мою ногу совсем оторвало.
Okay. It's always funny when the game does that. I can never tell if they do that. I can never tell if they do that purposefully.
Bravo, Alpha 1. We got bad guys on the hills to the east.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Gosh, the M40 is such a good rifle. Thing has been used since what? The Vietnam War?
King 6, this is Charlie 1. Initiating
Maybe
assault.
even later.
Roger that. You are weapons free. Clear to engage.
Ногу мою! Больно!
Ooh, that was a good shot. Now my question is, why are these guys firing blue bullets? Methinks that that should not be happening. Okay. Charlie 2, you alive? Okay.
This is Charlie 1, I'm pinned down!
Do I need to go and help Charlie 2? Thank you, Alpha Team. You'll have saved my bacon. Alright.
Kick 6, Alpha 1. Bravo is in the base. Roger, Alpha. Provide overwatch for Bravo. Roger that!
Oh my gosh!
Ногу мою!
I have thoughts about that bunker.
Спину попали, гады!
Gosh, I hit him with the quick draw there. That was pretty good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a shame that I can't grab those satchel charges. Okay. No laptop. A little concerning. Oh!
Конец!
Alright. So, we're gonna end, because I'm going to use a different bit of gear this time. I may go with this. It's actually a pretty
Bravo
decent,
King 6. The officers' barracks are below the communication center on the
pretty
hill.
decent
Avoid the comm
set of,
center and grab the package.
gear. Sometimes they give you good gear, and sometimes they give you gear that's, like, just kind of standard. This is one of those times where, yeah, I'm into this.
Они могут быть... Ноги даже
See what I mean?
послезали!
Alright, anyway.
Bravo, Alpha 1. We got bad guys on the hills to the east.
Спину попали, гады!
Goodbye, good sir.
Больно!
Alright, we're gonna try this again. And I'm just gonna try my best to run in there. You know what I mean?
Roger that.
Нога моя!
Okay. Run. Oh, fuck.
Kick 6, Alpha 1. Bravo is in the...
Спину попали, гады!
Roger, Alpha. Provide overwatch for Bravo.
Okay.
Roger that!
Okay. We're tactically clearing this building. And by tactically, I mean somehow clearing this building.
Попали в ногу мою!
go ahead and reload. Whoa, what the heck? What am I? Hello? Alright, let's try, let's go with something, let's go with the middle of the road, what we know. Great, day.
Bravo King 6. The officers' barracks are below the communication center on the hill.
Jeez Louise.
Avoid the comm center and grab the package.
And it's crazy, because I actually have the Kevlar vest on, too, which makes it even more ridiculous. Because I think I only got hit once, I think. That was uncalled for.
Bravo, Alpha 1. We got bad guys on the hills to the east.
Okay. Yeah, admittedly, that was uncalled for. I didn't need to style on like that. Oh yeah, let me just zoom. It really is funny. There are certain levels in this game where it's like, well, we were gonna be tactical, and now we're not.
King 6, this is Charlie 1. Initiate. Roger that. You are weapons free. Clear to engage.
Okay. I don't know if that was a hit or not. Oh my gosh. What are they doing over there? Okay, I think we're good for now. Whew. Jeez Louise. Okay, once again, tactical clearing.
King 6, Alpha 1. Bravo's in base. Roger, Alpha. Provide overwatch for Bravo. Roger that.
Okay, reload. He's gone. Oh, really? Okay. Now it's a matter. Now it's a matter of
Bravo
pride.
King 6. The officers' barracks are below the communication
This
center
one's
on
rough.
the hill. Avoid the comm center and grab the package.
I wonder. This is gonna sound crazy, and it makes no sense otherwise. But I wonder if blue bullets equals more damage. Am I crazy? Because I feel like I'm dying in just a couple of shots, or not even a couple. I think I got hit once. In fact, I think I've been getting hit one most of the time. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think I am. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Yes. However, we shall persevere. We shall continue. Yes, yes.
King 6, this is Charlie 1. Initiating assault. Roger that. You are weapons free. Clear to engage.
Oh shit.
Charlie 2 is hit!
Bonk. Oh, hello. Well, these guys are all down for the count. I think I see two guys right there. Okay, so there's bullet penetration right there. I'm gonna Hail Mary something. Okay, maybe I didn't need to Hail Mary it that much. There we go. Whoa, whoa, hello, 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 hello. Jeez Louise. So that kind of confirms my suspicion that they just kind of... Maybe they're not spawning there, but they're definitely... They're definitely, at a predetermined position. Oh shit. Get down. I genuinely don't know where this guy is.
Ноги даже послезали.
Okay. Should I know where this laptop is? Unless it's over here, which it shouldn't be, but I'll check. Definitely should not be in the bunker. Nope. Yeah, there's Objective Shade. It should be in here. Oh, there it is. I'm just stupid. Alright, fair enough.
Kick 6, this is Alpha 1. Bravo has the package. Proceeding to primary LZ.
To primary LZ. Alright, let's check gear. Okay, so we have a law with 2 shots. We've got 8 grenades. And then we've got 5 frags. Okay. I'm assuming that we're good to go. So we're gonna get going. Why did they give me a law? What the fuck? Have a battlefield moment? No, of course not. Boom! I'm just gonna say, I really hope there's no reason for, there's no other, I really hope there's nothing else, because I did waste both of my shots on that. But honestly, how could I not? You know what I mean? Like, that's good stuff. There we go. What a shot. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here. A couple of hiccups, but this was also a shorter mission, so I didn't feel too bad about restarting a couple times. But, yeah, very, very funny. Great shot. Alright, next episode, we'll probably do Supply Line, and then we'll either do Broken Wing or Steel Coffin. I don't know how long this campaign is compared to Common Resolve. Because Common Resolve had 3 different countries, whereas so far this one's been 2. This is a massive, like, country. So presumably there's a lot of missions in this particular country. But then again, if I remember correctly, there was a little bit of room left in this one, so, you know, maybe I'm wrong. But, yeah, we'll pick this up in the next one. Let's see, game recommendation for the week. Last time I recommended, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Today I'm gonna go in a different direction, and I'm going to recommend, Alright, this one's, I don't want to say it's cheating, because it's more popular, since it's a lot more popular than it used to be, because the Souls games didn't used to be all that popular. They got there, of course, but, like, I remember when I was younger, they seemed to be a bit more niche. Anywho, I'm gonna recommend, if you have a PS5, Demon Souls. Great introduction to the series. Story's fairly interesting. It's the easiest of the series, so if you're not entirely sure if you want to jump into it, give it a shot. Demon Souls. The Dark Souls games are probably the next logical step. I guess you could argue also that Elden Ring is the easiest of the Souls games. Because it gives you a lot of accessibility. But, for the sake of, you know, I feel like everybody's heard of Elden Ring. And if you are unsure about trying that because it's such a big game, Demon Souls, bite-sized chunk of that. If I had to say, I would say that Demon Souls is about half the size of the original Dark Souls, and I would further say that Dark Souls is about what, 1/16, if even, the size of Elden Ring. So it's a great entry point if you have a PS5. Graphics are amazing. The community, what I understand, is still pretty active. Heck, if you have a PS3, pick it up on PS3. It's also a good game there. Very, very good game. Like I said, the story's great. The only issue I really ever had with that game was the bosses, and it wasn't so much that the bosses were bad. It's just that most of them don't have that, you know, typical challenge that the Souls games are kind of known for. It's very clear that From Software really experimented with bosses and boss design, because pretty much every boss in Demon Souls has some sort of gimmick to them. You know, we've got bosses such as the Armored Spider, I think it's what it's called, where like you have to push forward and then you have to retreat. You push forward and retreat. You've got the Tower Knight, which even if you're not a fan of Demon Souls, or if you haven't played it, you've probably seen a clip of it somewhere. You know, take out the archers, go around, and you know, do that. There are very few boss fights where it's just a straight up fight, and when it is, those, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are only 3 fights in the game, boss fights, that don't have some sort of gimmick. I think. And granted, a lot of the boss fights that have gimmicks you can beat without engaging in the gimmick, but there's still a typical kind of thing going on with it. Either way, game is really great. Very much enjoyed it. If you have a PS3 or a PS5, either play the original or the remake. Fantastic games. But with that being said, though, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, see you next time, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys.